Hello and welcome back to another episode of OpenAirAtheist. This episode is really just directed at you Christians, you open air preachers, you evangelists, you apologists, you regular average Joe Christians that have little witnessing encounters or that do YouTube videos and claim that your holy book is true and that if people don't believe in your God and your Jesus that they are going to hell. I'm tired of hearing you espousing these claims. I can espouse bogus claims all day and offer no evidence for them, and that would make me just as ludicrous as you are acting at least. So I challenge you to show me that the Bible is the Word of God, to not because it says it is, but to offer some sort of objective evidence by which we can assess whether it is or is not, okay? Now, you can make all the claims you want, but for real, you just need to shut up until you can validate these claims. I say that we evolved over millions of years from single-celled organisms via natural selection, via evolution. And it's like, we have all of these fossilized evidence. We have all of this evidence that you can easily go on your search engine and type it in and look for this evidence and read about it. And you can go to museums and you can go to school and you can learn these things, right? So there's no reason that you should be rejecting this evidence unless you have reason to object to this evidence. So for your objections and for your claims, I'm asking you to produce evidence, okay? Not opinion, not my Bible says this, my Bible says that. I could care less what your book says. I'm asking you to verify, validate the claims that you make when you stand up on stools, when you stand up in pulpits and tell people that unless they believe in your deity, your brand of deity, which is 1 in 1,000 out there that are, put forth as truth, that we're going to hell. So that's just ridiculous. It's absurd. If I were to tell you, as I have said in my other videos jokingly, that a trinity of divine purple pixies has revealed themselves to me, and unless you put your faith and trust in the third purple pixie who, let's say, died via electrocution in a bathtub and then rose again on the third day, you're going to hell. Or going to some dungeon where you're forced to watch Disney films over and over. I mean, I don't know, but I'm just saying, if I were to make claims without evidence, I would be doing the same thing that you're doing, okay? So I'm asking you to provide me and other skeptics who are rightfully skeptic, who have good reason to doubt your claims, because anyone can just make claims. And if you're going to make claims that are supernatural, then you need extraordinary evidence to validate those claims. You have failed to do so. I have asked. I've gone on other Christians, YouTube sites, and I've asked them to validate their claims, and they have never validated their claims, and basically told me that asking for evidence is the wrong kind of attitude to have. Well, I'm like utterly appalled, intellectually appalled, that someone would even say something like that. So let me guess. I should just believe whatever someone else tells me without evidence. That is ridiculous. And I'm so tired of you Christians saying that, atheists and agnostics and skeptics, regional rational people, have just as much faith in their religion as you do in yours. That is ridiculous, okay? Because we do not have faith. We only go off of the evidence, off of reality, and where that reality points, and wherever that evidence takes us is what we know. We don't believe something, we know something because of the evidence, because of the reality that is around us that we have observed. And so we don't go, well, we may not know exactly how the universe came into being, but you know what? God did it, or purple pixies did it, or any of that, because that would be absurd. That would be intellectual suicide. You might as well not do any science whatsoever if you're going to take that route. You might as well just say, you know what? Whatever I want to believe, I'm just going to put it in that gap, that gap of no information, of that gap of lack of knowledge, and just stick whatever the hell I want in there. That is absurd, okay? And if you expect me and people like me to take you seriously, you need to start offering evidence, okay? Not opinion, not my book says this and my book says that, okay? But evidence. I can open up Harry Potter and quote it like it was some sort of divine revelation, which would be the same thing that you're doing. So, please, okay, stop with your shenanigans, start offering evidence, start doing scientific work if you're an intelligent designist, okay, and stop just reviewing other scientific work and criticizing it. Actually do some scientific work of your own, and then maybe people will take you seriously. Until then, this challenge still stands. So please, leave some good argumentation on my comments page and offer some evidence for your claims, because the only thing I have seen put forth by the religious community, in specific the Christian religious community, is a bunch of nonsense, a bunch of claims and assertions to which they have no evidence to back these claims or assertions up. So that is my challenge to you. If you fail to meet this challenge, please do yourself a favor, shut the hell up, okay? All right.